Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the DC Universe Classics, Wave 11, Figure 7, Steppenwolf. Now, this is the standard Steppenwolf. There is a variant out there. I've heard he's fairly common, but I can't really judge since this is really the first of Wave 11 I'm seeing in my area. The variant, of course, is him in his green outfit with a yellow face. I actually wanted that version more for no other reason than in the Batman Brave and the Bold episode, Duel of the Double Crossers, Jonah actually fights Steppenwolf in that version of himself, so always looking for some Jonah Hex stuff, but I've got to say, seeing this guy in package, he actually really won me over. He has a very nice presentation to himself in packaging. Of course, it says first time in 6-inch, and he comes with the, he comes with no piece of the Collecting Connect figure, which is Kilowog. He comes with his base. Of course, onto the back of the packaging. Of course, as I said, Kilowog is the Collecting Connect in this wave, with Katma Tui, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Shark, Deadman, John Stewart, The Question, who I am very excited about but have not found yet, and Cyborg Superman also in the wave. All I found was Steppenwolf and Shark, and of course another Batman. That figure plagues me. But anyways, his bio bit says, Uncle of Darkseid, the ruler of the warlike planet Apocalypse, Steppenwolf commanded the Apocalyptan military, looking to bring about a war between Apocalypse and its sister world, peaceful New Genesis. Darkseid suggested that Steppenwolf travel to New Genesis and hunt its residents for sport. In implementing the plan, Steppenwolf killed the wife of New Genesis' ruler, Isaiah. War commenced and Steppenwolf was slain by Isaiah. Darkseid later resurrected Steppenwolf and placed him in charge of the planet's military once more. First appearance, New God 7, 1972, real name Steppenwolf, occupation military commander. Base of operations, Apocalypse, powers and attributes, superior strength and speed, cable snare, weapon fires energy beams, expert swordsman, wields electro axe. So I'm ashamed there's no picture of the other version on the back of the packaging here, but I am still very much looking forward to this guy. Let's pull him out of packaging. And here we have Steppenwolf out of packaging. Now let's get a quick 360 of this bad boy. Of course, there's some very nice detail here on his backpack. Let's get a close-up of that. There's a lot of nice little paint details in there, and of course the cord runs all the way to his axe. Doesn't look like that backpack is coming off or unattached from the axe, unless you take some other means. By that I mean cutting it. But yeah, very nice detail all down this guy. Get that face sculpt in there. This is one of those great cases where, even though he has a variant, they're practically two different figures, so it's like getting an extra figure in the wave. So let's pull him off his base here. Kind of strange, seeing as they usually give the base to the Anchor in the wave, which is the most popular character, which they know will sell without a piece of the Collecting Connect figure. Strange they gave it to Steppenwolf. I mean, I don't think he's an unpopular character, I just think that The Question would have been a much better pick for the base. Now, as far as articulation, Steppenwolf's legs have pretty much the standard range. They feel a little stiff when they go out, but overall there's nothing majorly hindered in the legs. Of course, they have a very irritating squeak that can be expected sometimes with the DC Universe. His abdomen joint moves surprisingly well since he has a belt on. Arm rotates 360, goes out to about here, of course hindered due to the shoulder pads. Flexes at the elbow. And the, not the wrist, well actually the wrist does, it's just the gloves going down his arm. Rotates. Same for both arms, but of course this is going to be hindered a little if you want the axe in, which let's pull that out really quick. Of course, boom. Actually it's just a standard wrist joint up here because he has a different kind of glove or gauntlet on. Of course there's some very nice detail on the axe as well. Like I said, it runs all the way back. Very nice. Of course, it can go in either hand, but I prefer to keep it in this hand. There's some two-handed poses you can do, but it's kind of irritating trying to get the figure into that point. I'd rather just have him holding it with one hand. So, overall, Steppenwolf was a figure I really actually wasn't looking forward to. Not that I have anything against the character, it's just, well, when I say I wasn't looking forward to him, I really wanted the green and yellow version just for the simple fact if Batman, the Brave and the Bold ever gets around to giving us a Jonah Hex figure, then I wanted to have those two guys post-fighting. So, when I saw this guy in store, I decided to pick him up, obviously, because he's new and I wanted to review him, but I was surprisingly impressed by this guy. The Electro-Axe works much better than I thought. The articulation could use a bit of work, but nothing too major. Overall, you end up with a very cool-looking figure from the DC Universe Classics wave. So Wave 11 is kind of sparsely out there, which is surprising because Wave 12 is already starting to show up. But if you find this guy, I definitely recommend picking him up. He'll run you about 15 bucks at most stores. I feel that's worth it. And this is JTrain997, and I'll give Steppenwolf a solid 9 out of 10. And I'll see you soon, YouTube.